Well, I thought this was going to be an easy matchup against the Texans here. Turns out they're 6-3, doing better than us. We do have a breakout defensive lineman. Let's take a look here. Jermaine Johnson it was. So we did guess that correctly. Hold the Texans to less than 75 rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown, or get Jermaine Johnson 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, tackle for losses, or sacks. Should be hopefully doable today. We will take a look at this Texans team because we did trade them Mike Gesicki last year to get Cooper Redmond. And they're still running Davis Mills at quarterback, Kareem Hunt and Zach Moss in that backfield, Nick Ralston, fullback, Brandon Cooks, Odell Beckham, Devontae Parker, John Mechie, and Nico Collins bring up the receiving core. Scary receiving core. Mike Gesicki and Brevin Jordan. Laramie Tunsil, Kenyon Green, Austin Blythe, Nate Davis, Titus Howard, Jadeveon Clowney. Titus Howard brought up the offensive line. Jadeveon Clowney injured this game. Steve Purnell, the rookie left end, going to take his spot. Marcus Davenport, the other end. And then defensively, in the defensive tackle spot, they got Johnny Mann, the rookie defensive tackle we were looking at in the draft. Or not rookie, he's last year. This is his second season. We looked at him last year. And Justin Jones. Baron Browning at left outside linebacker, followed by Jonathan Cooper, both former Broncos. Christian Harris and Dante Gary bring up the middle linebackers. Dave Tate, looked at him last year too, right outside linebacker. Derek Stingley Jr., Nick Needham, Darius Phillips, and Clarence Joyner, the rookie, are going to bring up their defensive backs. And John Johnson III and Trevor Callaway, second-year safety. It's going to bring up their safety cores. We will take a look at this weekly strategy here. We are going to defend the inside run. Yeah, they're pretty even inside and outside. They want us to do it outside, we'll do it. And they want us to throw it short, we'll go throw it deep. It's been working a little bit better for us. Forced 3 turnovers on defense. Seems about reasonable. Please, no injuries. We did get Rashawn Barnett back again, so he will be starting today. And Quentin Thompson injured with a dislocated shoulder in practice. Great. So we'll take a look at this injury report quick. Just Quentin Thompson. Great. One of our best defensive backs are injured. And we'll get into this game here. At NRG Stadium in Houston. Sauce Gardner, so far this year, 8 tackles, 6 interceptions, and a touchdown. Not a bad campaign for him so far. His 3rd year in the league now, I believe. It's Cole Myers set to get this kickoff underway. And they're going to have a chance to take it back. I did make a little bit of changes to the running back group. Jonathan McBride is now going to be our power back. Chase Edmonds is kind of going to be in the background as I moved. Reese Hall will do our 3rd down back as well. But Chase Edmonds still might come in for some plays. And Sauce is going to do the hokey pokey. And what a way to start it. Devontae Parker gets all the way up to the 8. Not the best start for us. And Dougie Mills keeping the handoff on the option there, and he's going to get a touchdown. 2 plays, and the Texans already on the board. 7-0 here. Pinnock couldn't get the block. 2 plays, 76 yards. All right, hopefully we can answer back right away. It's not good for us at all. Is Mike Beal going to get a chance to bring this one as he's gets the kickoff at the 1, takes it up to about the 31. It's Martin Gallery coming out. Not having the best season after we traded Zach Wilson away. It's Chase Edmonds going to get the dump down there. Gain of 7. And Breece Hall had a hell of a week last week. Best game in his career so far, I believe. Of course, I missed half the game because my dumb ass paused the recording. And forgot to unpause until we were winning. So you guys might think it's rigged. It's not. I promise you. I ain't got that kind of time. You're lucky you're even getting videos. And too much pressure. Tries to hit Garrett Wilson. Probably could have been caught by Ayuk there, but it is what it is, man. 2nd and 10, or second and 10. We'll give the handoff to Chase Edmonds here. Can't get anything. Gonna bring up 3rd and 10 now. So we might have Cooper Redmond quick here, depending upon what the linebackers do. They cover him. We're gonna go to him anyways. He's gonna break a tackle, get up to the 25. Or mark him at the 26. Paris Campbell, quick out route there. Yeah, it's gonna be just short, 2nd and inches. Campbell again, can't break that tackle, up to the 11. Gets us a 1st down. Trying on a counter with Breece. He's going to get a yard. And we'll try a screen here with Chase Edmonds. He's going to have some blocks, but nothing really good there. 3rd and 7 now. Our drive was not as quick as theirs, but we're still looking to get into the end zone here. Breece Hall has a little bit of space, and he's going to get knocked in. Nice touchdown for Breece Hall there. And Cole Myers' extra point is good. 7-7. With just under 4.5 left here in the 1st quarter. Paul Holmes leaving a big hit on the man. Phillips. Doesn't force a fumble though. I did make some linebacker changes too, so you might see a little bit more of Devin Lloyd and Rich James. Still debating on changing his name to Richie James. I feel like that rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Gonna be a run here with Kareem Hunt, and he's gonna be stopped. Gain of 1. We do need Jermaine Johnson to kind of blow up here. And, oh my god, dude. What the frick is going on, man? Brandon Cooks breaks a tackle. Rich James does a little stutter afterwards and doesn't even Doesn't even try to tackle him. Texans up by 7 again. What the I hit X, okay, to dive, you know. Didn't work. Should have been a block field goal by Jason Pinnock there. It's Mike Beal only getting tackled by his own men. Gets up to the 27. Brees Hall last week, 26 for 129 and 5 touchdowns. Like I said, biggest game of his career last week. Touchdowns wise. Maybe not rushing yards, but yeah, maybe rushing yards because we've had him since he was a rookie, so. It's Cooper Redman gonna get the first. Chase Edmonds gonna be just short of the first there. 2nd and 1. Brees Hall can't make the juke inside. He is gonna be stopped short of the first again. Thankfully, he doesn't lose any yards. And loses 3 on that one. 4th and 4, I really want to go for it here. But if we don't get it, they have really good field position. So we'll just punt it. Let them take the fair catch at the 20. Hopefully no mistakes made here. Kareem Hunt gets a run of 7. That's going to bring us to the end of the first. Dougie taking the handoff again. Or keeping the handoff, I should say. Gains a yard, brings up 3rd and 2. It's going to be another run. More than likely. It is, and Matt Fields there to get the stop on Kareem Hunt. It's going to bring up 4th and 3, and the punt team going to come out now. Wisnowski. Mike Beal got a couple blocks there, up to the 44. Bad throw to Garrett Wilson there. Pass intended for Paris Campbell hit the defender in the face and almost caught by Brees Hall. A little bit of, I don't even know what you want to call that, but nice little touch pass to Cooper Redman, and he's going to bring some space on the outside up to the 27 now. Just over the head of the linebacker. Thankfully, it was not intercepted. This one should be a quick pass to Redman here. Yeah, a little late. The linebacker scared me, and then he kind of broke off, and then the safety came down, and everything just went wrong. Everything that wanted to go wrong went wrong there. Brevin Jordan that time Picks up the first, up to the 35. And Kareem Hunt only going to get a gain of 3. Really just fell forward and got those 3 yards. Didn't really run it himself, but you know. Dougie Mills going to get lit up by Jason Pinnock. He said, you ain't running that again. All right. You know what? As long as they're passing, I don't care. Let's just try and keep them under that 75 rushing, and I'm happy. Just short of the first, brings up 2nd and 1. They are going to run it here. CJ Gardner-Johnson gets the stop in the backfield. Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 2. Go man blitz. And that one, Brandon Cooks, going to take it out of bounds at the 23. They just got too many options to run here, and it's kind of scary. At that time, Caden Sternsley's a big hit on Brandon Cooks. Is Odell wearing number 16? I think so. Lots of bodies there. Rich James, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Montez Sweat. All in there to get the stop on him. And that one, Isaiah Simmons dives into the backfield, gets the stop, brings up 4th and 4, and the field goal unit's going to come out now. And it's going to be good. Texans go up by 10 here. Mike Beal, decent chance to not bring it back up to the 21. All right. Brandon Ayuk, quick pass over the middle up to the 45. We're going to mark him at the 26. Hit him again. That was a little bit scary of a pass than I wanted to throw, but it worked. Chase Edmonds going to get the run here. Throws a man off him and gets hit hard by the safety there. Garrett Wilson on the outside. It's up to the 15. About a 10-yard gain. To be pretty quick here. Don't want to use our timeouts, really. Cooper Redmond over the middle, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Puts us down by 3 pending the extra point. And Cole Myers perfect. 14-17. Texans up by 3 with just under a minute left here. Just over half a minute left in the first half. This one should be a knee taken in the back of the end zone by Houston. And we're going to push him out of bounds at the 30. Brings up 2nd and 5. Possible run here. Oh, they're going to elect to throw. Brandon Cooks picks up the first down. 22 seconds left. They're going to run one more play here before half. Just have to make sure that they don't get a touchdown here. So Odell is wearing number 17. Holding on the offense. We'll accept it and go to halftime. Yeah, we'll go with run inside. We'll defend the inside run because they've been doing that more than outside. So hopefully doing that will stop them a bit here. It's Mike Beal on the return. Gonna have some space. And nobody's gonna catch him. Mike Beal sets the tone in the second half with a 99-yard kickoff return. It's almost like the new day and age Devin HESTER. It's brought back quite a few this year already. Houston looking to do the exact same thing, but Matt Fields says otherwise. It's Dougie Mills coming back out on the field, having himself quite a day in the first half. And Sauce almost ruined that day. Kind of did, brings it down to 8 and 9, but he's still almost at 200 yards already and a touchdown. Passing, he does have a rushing touchdown as well. Sauce was ready for that one if it was overthrown, but Dougie over 200 yards now passing on that one. Brings up 3rd and inches. Possible run it is, and we're going to get back there and stop Cooks from getting the first. Brings up 4th and 3, punt team coming out. Wisnowski now, 3rd time on to punt, I believe, today. Maybe 4th. Mike Beal looking to take this one to the house. Gets caught on the other side of the field at the 48. Brings up to midfield, though. Big run from the man. Still haven't seen Jonathan McBride today. It's Breece Hall only going to get a yard. Quick pass to Redmond. Just overthrown. Brings up 3rd and 9. Wanted a touch pass there. That's my bad. All right. And the good field positioning on the punt return gets us nowhere, as we punted ourselves, looking to pin them pretty deep, hopefully. Back at the 16, not bad. So they're looking to run it with Hunt again. Gets about 5. They're going to say 4, brings up 2nd and 6. Mike Gesicki, big grab up to the 40, almost up to the 45 here. You know, some games I wish that we kept Mike Gesicki instead of trading for Cooper Redmond, but other games Cooper Redmond just blows up for us and it makes it all worth it. But Again, part of that has to do with the quarterback play, and Martin Gallery just, I don't know, he's had a few good plays, a few good games after subbing in for Zach Wilson, but just as a starter, he just hasn't been that same backup quarterback that comes in and just steals the show. It's really unfortunate because that's what we traded Zach Wilson for. Gardner gets a pick. Dougie Mills not looking the same in the second half here. But back to what I was saying, that's really what we traded Zach Wilson for, is because we thought this was our guy. And at moments, he shows that he is the guy, and other times we got throws like that that are just overthrown for no reason. And Breece Hall gets a nice 9-yard gain there. Jedrick Wills injured again. Can we just go 1 week without you getting a minor ass tear? My goodness. Cooper Redmond, big play. Up to the 48. Breece Hall gets the run on the run pass option there. Bruised ribs. Max Mitchell coming in for him, as usual. Gain of 2 on that last run from Breece Hall. Garrett Wilson wide open over the middle. He's got to take a seat. Way too many Texans around. Don't want to risk the big hit there. Try a toss play with Breece Hall. And we're going to lose 6 yards on that one. All right. Never doing a toss again. Chase Edmonds drops the pass on the Texas route there. Be looking for Redmond or Campbell here, I think. And if they got open a little too late, and that might push us out of field goal range. It will. 7-mile-an-hour wind going against us. Pin him down around the 10. As Davis Mills leading the team back out onto the field now. Seemed like a pretty obvious run formation. Pressure got to Mills, still got the pass out. Gain of 4 to Mike Gesicki on the dump down outside. This one play action. Gonna get Gesicki there. Ball's punched out. Sauce picks it up. I believe that was Montez Sweat that came in there to force the ball out. Try and take a look on this replay here. Yeah, it was Montez Sweat coming in from behind with the hit, knocking the ball out. Cooper Redmond over the middle. Gets hit hard by John Johnson. And Paris Campbell injured here. That means Quintez Cephas going to come in for him. So give the ball to Breece, and he's going to make a cut back left. Power through some of the defenders up to the 3. It's doing so much, I'm stumbling over my words. Breaks another tackle. Can't get in. Stopped at the 1. Pec strain. He can stay out. Jonathan McBride in now. First time we've seen him in a couple weeks. And he's going to get stopped at the line. 3rd and 1 again. Not this time. Wide open up the middle. Jonathan McBride. I believe that's his first touchdown. It was a rookie season. Could be wrong. I know he's played a couple snaps here and there for us throughout the year, but don't know if he's gotten a touchdown yet. Dougie Mills seems to have found his rhythm again, but the ball was punched out last time. Gave us all their momentum. This one, Brandon Cook stepped in the backfield. And with that, that might bring us to the end of the third. I don't know if they're going to get another playoff here. And they won't. Texans down by 11. 40 rushing yards for them so far today. Hopefully we can keep that a pretty low number, under 75, so we can get Jermaine Johnson, superstar. They're going to change the play. We're going to change the zone here, I think. They're changing back. We'll go back to man. That one dumped down to Kareem Hunt for 2. Brings up 3rd and 8. We are 7th in the league for takeaways this year. It's not bad, not bad. CJ Gardner-Johnson coming back. Can't make the pick. Brings up 4th and 8. Punt team coming out again. If we get enough lead on the Texans here, they might just continue to run the ball or pass the ball. So we shouldn't hopefully have to worry about the rushing yards too much if we get another touchdown here. It's Wilson over the middle. Not really over the middle. It's over to the left. Outside the numbers on the left. Can't hang on. Runs into the defender and drops the ball. Gain 1 from Breece Hall there. Yeah, it's just how it goes. Still up by a 2 touchdown lead here. A 2 score lead. And Texans getting the ball at the 43 right around midfield. Looks like they will continue to pass. That throw to... Don't know who that was. Number 16. That one thrown to Kareem Hunt. CJ Gardner-Johnson there tries to break it up, but just a tad late. Couldn't knock the ball out. They're going to run it with Hunt here. He's going to get 8 yards. That throw to Gesicki caught but out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and 2. I want to run to Kareem Hunt, and he's going to be stopped short. 4th and 1. Should bring out the field goal unit. It does. Don't know who their kicker is. Looks like, from what I can see, it looks like Joey Sly, maybe. And Texans now down by 8. 28-20. Matt Beal gets hit hard and the ball is on the ground. Blake Cashman there to thankfully pick it up. Almost broke another one deep for a possible touchdown. Cooper Redmond over the middle gets the first up to the 40. And we are going to keep this ball on the ground with Breece Hall. Middle is pretty much, oh, just kidding. We're going to throw it to Paris Campbell, I guess. Thought I had to hold it for an RPO, but I guess that A was one of the receivers there. This time we'll keep it on the ground. Going to Chase Edmonds this time. Run of 8. Brings up 3rd and 3. Yeah, I didn't even see him there. Bad play by me. Pitry there with the pick. And not looking good. Jermaine Johnson with the tackle there. They are at 52 rushing yards so far today and a rushing touchdown, so they can't rush for any more touchdowns either. And Odell's just going to throw us off of him. He's going to get stopped at the 20. And Dougie hanging on to this one. Going to get hit hard by Michael Carter there. Takes that one up to the 8. All right, well, Jermaine Johnson not getting superstar today. Unless he ended up getting 2 tackles for loss and I just didn't notice. And Texans missed the 2-point conversion. Keeps them down by 2. 28-26. Mike Beal had a little bit of space there. Gets clobbered at the 30. Garrett Wilson can't hang on as he comes across the middle. Overthrown for Breece Hall on the Texas route. No flag on the play? Okay. Alright, 4th and 10. We're punting. That was the stupidest drive I've ever done. I don't know what I was doing. I should have just ran it. Probably could have ran the clock out and the game been over by now. Paul Holmes lays a big hit. No fumble out forced on that one. The Lions looking to beat the Packers in the bottom of your screen there. They are currently 1-9. So. Michael Carter, big hit on Brandon Cooks. Rashawn Barnett injured again. Oh, man. They look like they're just going to try and run this clock out. We're not going to let that happen. It's Brandon Cooks stopped from behind by Montez Sweat. Dislocated elbow. Probably out for another 2 to 3 weeks. And Brandon Cooks lost. The 3 on that one brings up 3rd and 13. And Michael Carter gets the pick. Big play over Brandon Cooks. Fighting with him in the air. Just pretty much have to run this ball, get a first down. And it's game over. Flag on the play. Probably holding. It is. All right, the holding play by Kendrick Green there brings up 1st and 20 from our 11. Jonathan McBride with the ball. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 17. Third and 16 now. Brees Hall up the middle, gets the first, and that's going to be the game. They left the middle wide open for him. And Martin Gallery, first time as a starting quarterback, can officially take the game-winning kneel. And that's going to seal it on this one. No, we're not even going to run another play. I was going to give Brees Hall another run just to add on, but we all know what's going to happen. He's going to get hit. He's going to fumble. They're going to recover, bring it back for a touchdown. Tough battle for the win there. Still got it. Dougie Mills, 8 for 23. 306 and a passing touchdown today. 2 interceptions. Martin Gallery, 17 for 30. 234 yards and 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions as well. Rushing wise, Brees Hall, 18 for 67 and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 13 for 28. Brandon Cook, 6 for 19. Davis Mills, 4 for 22. Chase Edmonds, 3 for 15. Jonathan McBride, 3 for 4 and a touchdown. Receiving Cooper Redmond, 7 for 130 and a touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 3 for 18. Paris Campbell, 3 for 15. Garrett Wilson, 2 for 26. Brandon Ayuk, 2 for 45. Defensively, no sacks on the day. One interception for Michael Carter and Sauce Gardner. Let's see. And then kick returns, obviously Mike Beal. It was 104, not a 99er. So 104-yard return for a touchdown. Yeah, good game played. All right, Sauce Gardner and Mike Beal with upgrades here. Obviously going man-to-man on Sauce here. +1 to acceleration, agility, awareness, man coverage, play rec, and zone coverage. Making him look good. Mike Beal, we will go... Yeah, we'll go playmaker on him. Lots of upgrades here. +2 to awareness, +1 to break tackle, catching traffic, catching, juke move, medium route running, short route running, back catch, and spin move. And we'll take a look at this message for Jermaine Johnson. Obviously didn't get it. Unfortunate, but the last couple runs there from Brandon Cooks just couldn't get it done. As we take the top spot in the division I mean, we're tied with the Bills, but they have us in front. As we take on the 7-3 Arizona Cardinals up next. Going to be another tough game for us. And we'll take a look real quick. Yep, 3 weeks for Shawn Barnett. What is his injury rating? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Bro, you got a 94 injury rating. How are you getting hurt every damn play? I don't get it. All right, well, we're not going to have him back until we face the Bills in week 15. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. And until my next video, stay cool. Peace.